Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Chris Cooper, known as the Channel Guy Trader, and I'm reporting to you live from Wall Street Trading Satellite Office down in sunny South Florida. Today's date is Tuesday, September the 11th, 2012, and here's today's midday market update. I'm going to first start by taking a look to see how the indices are trading right now. The Dow Jones is up 83 points. The comp is up 5.5. The S&P 500 is up 6 points currently right now. And taking a look at the Russell's up 2.5. If we take a look at the commodity complex, we have SLV up 27 cents, USO up 19 cents. Dollar is getting hit today here. Euro is obviously making some new highs. FXE up 98 cents. The euro dollar is up strong. And if you guys watch a video that I put out last night where I showed you guys my proprietary channel analysis in the euro dollar, have some interesting things taking place here going into tomorrow's session where they have that big announcement. I'll show you guys that chart later on today in the after the bell market summary, but we could have a little bit of change of characteristics going on in that chart on a technical basis, which is very important. We'll take a look at that later. And the GLD up 82 cents, the VXX down 4 cents. Volatility is to the downside this morning here. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about what we had take place this morning so far. Overnight, we sold off, as you guys can see here, the 15-minute chart of the ES is on the left-hand side right here. And then going into the opening here, I noted to the traders in the chat room, which if you guys have not been in the chat room yet, if you go to wallstreettrading.com and fill out the form on the right-hand side for the 14-day free trial, don't worry, guys. Right now, the room is open free for everybody, so don't worry about it expiring after the 14 days. You will still be able to access the room. So just go ahead, fill out that form so you can get the information on how to access the chat room. Once again, wallstreettrading.com. If you guys are watching these videos, most of you guys probably already know the site and everything. In any case, I talked to the traders this morning before doing our pre-market prep, how we were in a downward bullish channel, or AKA on this setup right here will be a downward bullish channel, but at the same time a flag pattern, since we had a nice little move off the lows from 1421 to this high of 1430. Nice little flag pattern going to the open. Broke out, pulled back, back test held, which I told the traders in the chat room, make sure we see if we get this back test to hold and make a higher pivot low off this 1428 low right here. That's usually how the pattern plays out, and that's what I specialize in, channel trading. And therefore, we got a nice little buying pressure that came in right on the open. Out of the gate, financials ripped. Out of the gate, Visa ripped. Out of the gate, MasterCard ripped. Out of the gate, the energy sector ripped. So, I mean, breadth is definitely in favor to the upside. Taking a look at the advances versus decliners on finviz.com, which I believe this is like 15 minutes delayed right now. But either way, we have 3,975 stocks advancing, 2,049 issues declining on the NYSE, NASDAQ, and AMEX. We have 334 stocks making new highs, 56 stocks making new lows on the AMEX, NASDAQ, and the NYSE. So definitely bulls are back in control again today after the sell-off. And I mean, really, we still have some bullish underlying action going on in the market. The dollar continuing to act weak is definitely going to cause some selling pressure. The dollar continuing to act weak is definitely going to cause some buying pressure in the market, and with this euro getting stronger as well, it's definitely going to cause some buying pressure in the market as well, as they're going to be selling that dollar and purchasing some of these euros. So in any case, I mean, all you have to know is that the market is still being in control by the bulls, and they are still making some good action to the top side here. Another thing that we could take a look at, the IWM showing relative strength again today here. All right, you guys can see the IWM attempted to break out and make new highs here. This is the 15-minute chart, by the way, and it did fail. So we did have a little bull trap right here that took place, but it is showing some relative strength today. But right now, taking a look at the Qs. All right, taking a look at the Qs here. The Qs are one of the weaker indexes on the board today. Still holding above the previous day's lows, but at the same time, it's still trading near the previous day's lows, and that's not looking good at all. Taking a look at the SPY. SPY, I would say, is in second place. Actually, taking a look at it right now, the SPY is actually holding up better than the IWM right now. But either way, SPY, all right, going into the lunch hour here, to the afternoon session, you want to make sure you keep an eye on, I would say, this level from the gap up. If we were to sell off, I would say to watch this area right here, which lines up around the 143.70, all right, and around this 143.90 and then 143.70. on the ES, which is what I track. We're going to be looking for a pullback. 1433 was the area that we had on watch. Why? Because it was a consolidation that we had here in this prior range up here. Okay, so once we broke above 1433, we're looking for that upside target towards 1437. Target achieved here, and we got rejected, as we have been getting rejected for the past, couple of 3 sessions, including the overnight sessions or so there. So a lot of interesting things going on here. If the ES could hold above 1433, that would definitely be bullish. All right, and if we get over 1437, we can make our way back up towards 1438.80, which is a 52-week high. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about some stocks here real quick before I end the video. And I want to start off with Lulu. Lulu was a trade that we called out in the chat room. As you guys know, I tweeted out that I was long the 75 weekly puts on Lulu. I bought them at 83 cents yesterday. They hit a high of $1.05 today, I believe. I wasn't able, to be honest with you, I wasn't able to get out the trade at $1.05 because I was giving it a little bit more time to work out, and it went up to $1.05. I didn't sell it. Came right back in, and I just got out for a flat. So either way, it was the trade I did worked out as I expected, which was I told everybody look for Lulu to sell off in the morning, and that's exactly what happened. But I was looking for that momentum move, and I really didn't get the momentum move that I was expecting. So in any case, Lulu, keep it on watch. Really not a stock that I want to trade right now. Wanted to wait for it to set up now and let it give us more information on what it wants to do. All right, taking a look at some other stocks that are making some decent moves today. Visa, strong right out the gate. Look for a 15-minute buy setup on this chart here. You can see the 15-minute chart, which is the bottom right here. The 30-minute chart's at the top on the upper left right here. 15-minute charts pulling back pretty nasty off that 132.50 high. However, I'm pretty sure there will be some dip buyers looking to get involved in this stock maybe sometime in the afternoon. If you're really looking to get involved in this stock, look on the 5-minute chart. It has some nice support around the 130.82 area. Definitely a stock to keep on watch today. The casino stocks were strong, and particularly Wynn was strong this morning right out the gate, pulled back. Still looking for a 15-minute buy setup on this here. You can see at the bottom of the screen, could be setting up a nice little bull flag on the 15. Strong up move out the gate. Sideways consolidation with the bottom of the flag being the 103.75 area. Top of the flag being 104.75. So about $1 range if this is in fact going to be the flag that tries to play out going forward. Keep that on watch. LVS a little bit weaker than Wynn, along with MGM. Well, LVS did the same thing too, and it faded out there. I would have loved to see these casino stocks hold up strong. If I was to buy one of these casino stock, it would have to be Wynn though, above every other one out there. All right, another stock that we're tracking today, like I said, Visa, Wynn. I mean, if you're a big trader, like to trade these big boy stocks, like I like to call them, because they're very expensive, you could take a look at Mastercard. Mastercard strong along with Visa. Had a nice little 5-minute flag right here. A couple other trades we called out in the chat room, just to let you guys know. PPO had some news out this morning, I believe, on the revenue guidance. 5-minute setup. Call this one for a 5-minute breakout of the flag pattern. Perfect strategy. And if you guys want to see this, live in action here, when I call these trades out and when we partake in these trades, make sure you go to mywallstreettv.com. Type in the password SMART, and you will be able to access the chat room. As we have a lot of new people coming to the chat room, we like to see new faces in the chat room and get a feel of how everybody, different style, how everybody has a different style of trading out there. So in any case, that's really about it right now. Visa, Wynn, Mastercard, the financials that are strong. Like I said, we talked about the financials this morning. My partner Steve actually called the financials right out the gate. That worked out pretty well. Had a couple traders tracking First Solar. First Solar had a nice little symmetrical triangle pattern right here on the 5-minute. They were able to get involved in that, but this stock really didn't do much. It did go up to above 22 in a choppy fashion here, and now it looks like it's going to try to roll over there. Not much there. And let me see, anything else I want to take a look at today? Citigroup being one of the stronger banks out there. Oh yeah, the natural gas stocks, real quick. SWN. All right, SWN strong stop. Keep these energy stocks on watch. Had a nice little breakout there. That we had that alert go off this morning in the chat room. MRO, another stock we had an alert go off in the chat room. MRO, nice strong stock there. And then I call this DVN trade as well. As you can see, DVN was chopping around the previous day's highs, which is this red line that I have marked in my charts automatically from the Thinkorswim ThinkScript that I have built. And nice little sideways consolidation flag here from the gap up. And higher she went. We were looking for it to go above 60. We got that break above 60 with that nice momentum and little volume that came in there. And so far, that's acting pretty good as well. So I hope you guys are having a great trading day so far this morning, and I'm going to end the video out here. Probably went over a bit, 2 minutes longer than I wanted to, but anyways here, good stuff. Make sure you guys are following us on the social media networks, which I have created a new slide at the beginning of the videos that you guys can pause and check those out so you guys can follow us. Thank you very much. Have a great day, and I'll catch you guys after the close for the after the bell market summary. Peace.